Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, you know, people talking about generational curses and shit like that. You know, it's a generational curse when a young girl has a baby. That's a generational curse. And people be thinking that when a young girl has a baby, she suddenly becomes mature, and she doesn't. She stops maturing. That's why the kids, when she, you know, it's just messed up. It's messed up. That's the generation. And then they give the baby to the mother, which is the grandmother. And the grandmother be young too. The grandmother be in her late 30s. And they be naming the baby Tink Tink. No, they name the baby, they give the baby one name and then call him Tink Tink and Stink and Noo Noo and all that other dumb shit. And then the grandmother be young, like I said. The grandmother still be wanting to rip and run. Because the grandmother be young too. The grandmother be in her late 30s. That's young. But when you're a child, you think that's old. You know, the grandmother be in her 30s and 40s. The grandmother still want to get her swerve on. The grandmother, but the daughter get a baby to the daughter get a baby to the mother because she know the mother, the grandmother, loves the children. And that's her primal instinct. You know, mothers love their babies. That's why you know love like a mother's love. But that's a generational curse. And then they were talking about the baby got an old soul. The baby ain't got an old soul. The baby just been around old people. So the baby act old. That's all that is. The baby be acting old like the grandma. And the grandma, like I said, the grandma don't be that old. The grandma be in her late 30s. You know, they be having babies at 14 and 15 years old. I know a few girls that had babies at young ages. And then they leave the baby with the grandma. The mother, which is the baby's grandmother. And then, you know, be having 2 or 3 babies by 2 or 3 different men. And then, you know, the mother, she has different mannerisms around different men. You know, she's not the same around this man as she's the same around that man. Whatever, and it mixes her up because that mixes the children up. Then the children wonder why mommy always mad or why mommy happy or why, you know, mother just got off the phone and she mad now or why she in a different mood. That, you know, because the children get the backlash of all of that. All that frustration gets taken out on the children. And the children be wondering what they did wrong. And this is why the children can't function right when they be going to school and shit. All that, you know what I'm saying? Like a woman has different personalities around different men that she's dealing with. She's got different mannerisms around different men. She may be comical around one man, but she might be up real serious around another man. And this plays on the children. And that's one of the things, that's a generational curse. 2 and 3 kids by 2 and 3 different men. One light skin, one dark skin. One father takes care of the children, it's monetarily, giving the mother money and stuff, and she gotta take the money and spend it on all the children. She gotta spend all that money on the kids, on the kids that ain't even by the other guy. Now that's a generational curse. And like I said, they been naming the baby Trevor and calling him Tink Tink. Fuck you call him Tink Tink. You should have named him Tink Tink. What you name him Trevor for if you gonna call him Tink Tink? I call my daughter by her name. That's why I named her. I don't call her Tink Tink. Yeah, but that's the generational curse. And then, like I said, they get a baby to the mother, to the grandmother. And she got to raise the kids. And the grandmother be single too. Because the grandmother, like I said, the grandmother still be young. So the grandmother be single too. Grandma be having like 2 or 3 sugar daddies. That's a generational curse. All right, y'all, later. Oh, shit. Keep my shit in the back seat. Corner stores in the middle of the block. That's my poetry. That's my novel, Pretty Ugly. That's my poetry. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. And Agitation gets the dirt out. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. It's not a book about how to raise your children. It's just me, my jokes and shit. My jokes, my poems, and my way of looking at the world. But I like the shit I'm talking about right now. You know, I just say things that people think but don't want to say it. Just don't know. See, the thing about Kevin Samuels, he says it more eloquently than the things I say. But I was saying the same shit for years. And I don't care who don't like it. I don't care. I tell her like it is. You got 3 different kids, but damn, she fat. Okay. She can't even get in the car. I'm show you. She weigh about 400 pounds. I'm dead serious. I can't show you. Damn, I wish I had seen her. She got in the car weigh about 400 pounds. And those be the same people talking about I can't lose weight. Eating like they're going to the electric chair. They eat like they're going to the electric chair and talking about they don't know why they can't lose weight. All right, y'all, later.